I met Christy's dad for the first time when we were going hunting. Grew up in Atlanta, in the suburbs. Not a lot of hunting in my past. We're watching football, and the guy gets, the quarterback gets sacked in the end zone, and her dad goes, touchback. And I go, nah, it's a safety. And immediately her brother looks at me and goes, what are you doing? And I go, that's football 101. Hello. That's obviously not a touchback. The quarterback got sacked in the end zone. Bang, safety, 2 points, and you got to punt it. A little too cocky. Little too cocky. And her brother looks at me and goes, this is your first time meeting him, and you want to correct him at football? That's your play. And I just kind of quietly sat down, and her dad looked at me, and Jerry looked at me. He's like, I was like, son of a, I'm done.
Set the tone.
We go out, and I take this gun on a walk for the better part of 9 hours, from like 3 o'clock in the morning to whatever time it was. And he is, he's tracking elk, this mythical beast that I've never seen before. And we're walking, he picks up poop, he's like puts it on his face, and I immediately, city guy's like, why are you putting poop on your face? And he goes, now they're pretty near, it's still warm. And he had gotten a call from one of his nephews that they may have caught one in their property. So it's hung up in their barn. Never seen the carcass of an elk, by the way. I get there, and immediately her dad goes, hey, Jay, why don't you come in here and help us cut the head off? I was like, oh, my God, here we go. And he just hands me a saw like I know what I'm doing. I'm like, so I just start, man, and I get after it, and I hit that esophagus. And in case you don't know, because I didn't, there is a gas that comes out of there that's terrible. Brutal. And it took me to a knee, and I was like, don't throw up in front of these people. Because, this is all their families there. And I'm, trying to impress them. This is my first time meeting them. And I'm cutting the head off of an elk. And I hit this gas pocket, and I took a knee, dude. And and my wife is like, she can't say anything, because then it would be like, he's less masculine amongst all these men. Yeah. And I just had to stand up and take it, and I got through it. And he looks at me, and he goes, okay. I think he saw it.
Was that it?
No. He saw it in me. He knew. And it was like, he looked at me, and he was like, remember that safety? I was like, I felt that. And he goes, now, Jay, we're going to cut down the spine. You just want to cut from this side in the ribs. That way your knuckles get in there. My knuckles are all bloody. I'm just like, whatever at this point in time. I finally get these 2 days of just, butchering our own meat and doing all this stuff. And my wife's like, all right, we got a whole bunch of meat. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want any of that. I'm done.
That's the sound of the bell.